It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers. For Portland, this is a team that is reeling a bit. Hoping to start the year strong, they've had trouble communicating on both ends of the floor. Very little cohesion. They're hoping to pull things together tonight to try and turn the tide. And we're in the era of the point guard, one of the best here tonight in Damian Lillard. Kenny, how is he able to score so well at his size?
Lightning quick, on and off the ball. So that's difficult to guard. And when you're a deadly shooter in the clutch, what else do you need, Ernie?
Ernie, for the second time in this game's history, I'm going to give Kenny another compliment.
Oh, man.
He reminds me of Kenny because he needs very little room to get off a shot. And he finishes at a high rate in traffic, just like Mr. Smith over there.
Oh, I'll pass it inside the shack then. I'll pass it inside the shack, and you know what happens there.
Rejected.
No, passed inside to the big fella for the dunk.
Here's Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
I gave you another compliment.
Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trailblazers here at home. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, thanks, guys. Now, the Blazers are a talented young team, but Damian Lillard hopes they'll be aggressive, looking to improve. He said, obviously, we believe in what we have, but the more firepower we can add, the better chance we have of competing for longer periods of time at a higher level. Kevin?
He's not shy about putting pressure on the front office, DA. Thanks. Two conference rivals, C-Web, squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. And you know how the conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers, all that good stuff. And there's never been anything wrong, in my opinion, with a little mutual dislike. I mean, there are no friends when you step between these lines.
Here we go.
And Portland starts out with the ball. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Davis is out there with Beasley. Then there's Howard. And it's Wade in at the 2. Lillard misses. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
And how about the points they put up? I mean, they were aggressive. In fact, at times overwhelming.
Well, think about this. They were extremely versatile in their approach, taking what the defense allowed.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Curry. And Davis sends it back. And here's Wade. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Beasley outside. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Back to Beasley. Shoots over Turner. No good from Beasley. Turner against Beasley. Turner looking around. Lillard outside. Kicks to Nurkic. Shoots from 14. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Trailblazers. Aminu against Wade. The pass to Beasley. Here is Davis. Fader on the way. Rebound by Nurkic.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Turner against Beasley. Over in the corner, Lillard. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Turner against Beasley. Back to Davis. Fires from 14. Wade, good.
You got to crowd Wade in the mid-range. I mean, his in-between game is straight filthy.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And stolen by Howard.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Shoots over Curry, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, Portland the foul. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
That one is off.
And the veteran Wade, I mean, does this guy get old? He continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, come on. You give Magic Johnson credit. City of Angels. The Lakers wanted to make a big splash in free agency, and they did. Landing the biggest free agent that they could. Look, landing LeBron, that instantly made their offseason a success. I mean, it took a lot to recruit LeBron. Give Magic Johnson credit. But this franchise has been the talk since he signed on.
That's tipped. Lillard against Schroeder. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got his first points of the night.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
And the Lakers wasted, Chris, no time filling the rest of the roster with veterans.
Yeah, Kevin, and with LeBron on board, I think that's a solid idea. Look, the Lakers didn't land another huge free agency target. We all know that. But they did do a good job of building the team around LeBron. I mean, they have a nice blend of youth and veterans on this roster. And with LeBron, as we know, you never know. That could work.
Here's Turner after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And Turner kicks to Nurkic. Shot clock at 3. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
Schroeder finds Wade. Now here's Davis. Wade feeling it out a bit. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Now, look, I like seeing Wade get loose inside. He's effective at converting deep in the post.
Pass to Curry. Outside Turner. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Wade left side over Curry. And the rebound by Nurkic.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
And Lillard kicks to Turner. Nurkic in the post, working on Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Beasley dishes to Wade. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man look. He's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Wade against Curry. Passes it to Aminu. Lillard against Schroeder. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's Wade. Oh, yes, the turnaround. He's got 9.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
It's stolen by Davis. Wade passes to Beasley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You allow Howard to get in close. He's going to punch that ticket.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Chris, you played for 5 different teams, a couple of them multiple times. How long do you think it takes to feel comfortable in a new situation for a player?
I tell you, Kevin, that's such a hard tightrope to play. I remember going to different teams, and you have to understand the culture of the team. You have to understand who their best players are already. You have to understand the style of play, and building trust takes time from both sides. So usually you'll come into a situation and you want to make sure that you're showing that you're a great teammate. And so usually in that area, teammates are saying, wait a minute, we brought you over here. We want you to be that guy that we traded for, the guy we just signed or recruited. We were a fan of you. Do the things that you do great. We'll catch up with you. So a lot of it starts with mutual respect, and that means mutual deferment. And then after, while you're both deferring, you're like, wait, we got to win some games. Okay, you be you, I'll be us, and we'll all do it together. And kind of once you get over that kind of fine dance in the beginning, that icebreaker, usually that's when things start rolling.
Harkless is checked in for Portland.
A chance now to see the numbers for Schroeder. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. Tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Now here's Harkless. Lillard outside. Portland no good that time either.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
Wade gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. To stop the run. The shot is good off the backboard. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
Schroeder finds Wade. Double teamed on Wade and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Down low. Here's Howard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lillard scanning the floor. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
Lakers leading by 7. Inside. Wade passes to Howard. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Schroeder against Lillard. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 7 points.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
Schroeder outside, knocked away. Now here's Lillard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, this shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
And he gets the bucket. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And here's Los Angeles. Wade outside. Aminu against Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight for the Trailblazers. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Stauskas subbed in for Seth Curry. The Lakers also changing it up. Harrell, he's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Michael Beasley. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Last year was a season of up and down for the Blazers. I mean, when you think about it, they won their division title for just the second time since 2000, third overall in the West, but were blindsided by the Pelicans and swept in the first round.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And that first-round exit for the Blazers really overshadowed, Chris, but good they accomplished in the regular season.
And that's a shame because they had a fantastic year overall as a group. I mean, they had a late-season surge in March to secure the division and third in the West. They don't necessarily have the talent of other teams. They're in a small market, but those are the breaks in the NBA. I'm sure this group will be out with a chip on their shoulder because of it.
Lance Stevenson's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season. Third in free throw percentage, fourth in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Now here's Harkless. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Lakers.
And they haven't been able to exploit the 3 from the corner. Maybe some better ball movement would help open the floor and get that shot into their arsenal.
Rondo scanning the floor. Davis finds Harrell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now here's Rondo to the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Davis has got 7 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Lillard kicks to Stauskas. Back to Lillard. Pass to Stauskas. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now, here's Stevenson. Not a lot of room. From 12 feet out. No good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard, the pass to Stauskas. Back to Lillard. From 13. That one off the back iron and out.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one on him.
Here's Stevenson. Can't cash in from close range. Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard outside. And it's Leonard at the elbow. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in.
JaVale McGee.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10. It's good. This game is all even. 13 points in the game.
And we're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks it to Stevenson. Portland grabs the miss. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
Here's Kuzma after the made shot from Mo Harkless. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Stauskas. And both free throws good for Stauskas. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Well, and not only in terms of building the lead, but now the defense has to extend itself. That leads to other opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. JaVale McGee is out there with Harrell. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Hawks, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference and both teams will need to be at their best.
Chris, I don't think Damian Lillard will ever be accused of lacking confidence. He'll tell you about how great he is all the time.
And that isn't a knock. I mean, all top NBA players need to believe that. Lillard has said he feels he deserves to be All-NBA. Sometimes it just feels like he's looking to be disrespected just so he can use it as motivation during the season.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft, and Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looked like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was dissed for being a 3-year player at Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hone his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves. No, you rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle Kuzma did. I mean, he goes beyond the numbers. He simply looked like a 5-year vet from the get-go. He has the makings to be a pretty good player with the start he had.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And Chris, for Kuzma, he has said he is striving to be one of the greats.
Well, Kuzma is a very versatile scorer and plays like a star already. Now look, he's great with his jump hook or in any ISO situation. He's already exceeded the expectations, but hopes to do even more in the near future. But I would caution you, your sophomore year, everyone has scouted you and they know your game. Just be ready.
And the basket by Stevenson.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Outside Turner. Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Stevenson. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. Good D by Stevenson. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Kuzma. It's deflected. They recover it. Harrell kicks to Kuzma. Outside Rondo. Tries again. That shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. Stauskas, the pass to Harkless. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. For 3, Stauskas. Kuzma pulls it in.
No 3-pointers for him in the second quarter yet, but he did have one in the first.
Stevenson finds Rondo. Turner against Rondo. Turner inside over Rondo. Portland no good that time either. Lakers trail by 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now here's Kuzma, defended by Harkless. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Stevenson. And the pass to Collins. Kicks to Turner. Over Rondo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Stevenson. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 6 points for Lance Stevenson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Zach Collins. And the Lakers also making a change. Schroeder's checked in. Curry against Kuzma. Over in the corner, Turner. Dishes it to Leonard. And that one, good.
Now, that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Off with the layup.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
Now, here's Stevenson. He has 6. The feed to Harrell. Tries from 10, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Assist goes to Lance Stevenson.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had, Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game is Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year. And, I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Harrell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harkless kicks to Stauskas. Back to Harkless. 3-pointer on the way. Outside for Curry. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Curry. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans. Outside Turner. The dish to Leonard. Outside for Curry. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. To the middle. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist from Stevenson. Schroeder's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Outside Turner. Passes it to Stauskas. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Stauskas' shot is off.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
Schroeder, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The back-to-the-basket scoring, obviously more uncommon these days than it was in the past. Can we even say now with any kind of certainty, Chris, who has the best hook shot in the game?
The best hook shot in the game by far, still belongs to Tony Parker. No, he is not a big man, but he did lead the league in paint scoring when he was in his prime. Now a little bit older, he can still get to it. When Tony Parker gets in that paint, Kevin, he has the best jump hook. When I played in the game, the only guy that I respected their jump hook as much as mine was his jump hook because he would float it over bigs so easy.
No kidding.
Oh, no kidding, Kev. He still has the best jump hook floater in the game. That's right, that man Tony Parker.
Schroeder hits them both.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Lillard outside. That shot off the mark. Wade with the defensive effort. From 12 feet out, gets a hand on it, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8 points.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Stolen by Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First free throw is good. One area that the Blazers struggled with last year was ball movement. They have a bad habit of going one-on-one too often.
Yeah, you might have to talk to the coach about that. The players fall into playing iso ball way too much. I mean, you know, in the NBA era where passing and ball movement are king, the Blazers are falling behind, and it's costing them. They were last in the league in assists and second to last in total passing. And I just can't cut it.
And Wade drops them both. The clear strength of the Blazers is their backcourt of Lillard and McCollum.
Well, and the two complement each other so well. Both can create and dish for one another. Both can take over a game with their shooting, and they're the engine that drives this whole offense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
So a moment now to see the story on Yusuf Nurkic. He had a strong showing last season, 10th in blocks, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Now here's Curry, knocked loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And the Lakers have possession. Lakers leading by 6. Down low, here's Wade. Can't connect from short range. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Curry passes to Turner. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Curry looking around. Trying to get something going, and Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, going up against a big run, trying to mount one of your own, I mean, it's exhausting and takes a tremendous amount of energy here.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lillard finds Curry. Shoots the 3, and there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Curry. 18 points for Damian Lillard. Los Angeles leading by 5. Easily outside. .156 left to play here in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Anthony Davis is second. LeBron James third.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Over Howard. Nurkic can't hit. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Back to Turner. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
Turner's a muscular player, superb at fighting his way through the D. He likes overcoming these challenges.
Schroeder looking around. Wade kicks it over to Schroeder. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Curry. Now the pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passed away from past the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. Curry on the wing. Over Wade.
Defensive Wade. He plays with a real tenacity on this end. Amazing how he affects his shots with his length.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Dwayne Wade wasted no time getting hot. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. And that's the hard driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the boards. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
High above downtown Portland, you get the great idea of the beauty of the city, folks. Welcome back, everyone, to the Pacific Northwest. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively. That didn't happen.
And the Lakers have possession. Damian Lillard out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. Doesn't go for him. Outside Turner, down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lakers leading by 7. Schroeder with the ball. Fades back, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Schroeder. Wade's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Nurkic. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard against Schroeder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create let him carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates. And that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out. Wasn't something he took to immediately, but he has shown he can not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
You know, for years, the adage has been that, C-Web, big men take longer to develop than other positions. Does that still ring true today?
I don't think so. I think today the point guard position, because the point guard position is the toughest position in the game. I think when the big men did take the longest to develop, it was because the big man position, the center and power forward, were the toughest, and that's kind of changed. Cat and B didn't take very long to develop. Big men coming to the league, they're more polished now, and I think the fact that the coaches, the coaching, the skill sets now are so much more alike that guys can make an easier adjustment into the game because they've been playing their game and adjusting a lot longer than maybe the players before that had to find a different role once they entered into the pros. I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Beasley against Turner. Free throw line jump shot. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Schroeder kicks to Beasley. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Turner. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Double teamed on Wade and stolen by Lillard. Here's Turner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Passes it to Wade. It's stolen by Curry. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lillard outside. Back to Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Turner against Beasley. Shoots over Turner. That misses off the backboard. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Back to Curry for the tie. And another 3 for Portland.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Beasley outside. Pass to Wade. Outside, Davis. Schroeder outside. It's tipped.
He's good at leaping up to block shot, Kevin. I mean, Aminu's vertical leap helps him big time on the defensive end. It's no wonder why they're in front when you're taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Now here's Turner. 8 points for him. Here's Nurkic. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wade against Curry. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Trailblazers, Harkless comes in for Turner. And Stauskas subbed in for Seth Curry. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Beasley. It's stolen by Aminu. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Here's Stauskas. Wade is covering. Lillard outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. To the wing right side. Here's Stauskas. Wade is covering. Harkless on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Sinks the 15-footer. Lillard's got the game tied up here for Portland.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And isn't it amazing how overnight the Lakers went from a rebuilding team to a contending team now with LeBron?
So whatever team LeBron has been on has always been a threat to make the finals. Magic Johnson knows that. He was always a threat to make the finals. 9 for him, 8 for LeBron. I mean, the Lakers recognize and know that they have a 4-year window with LeBron now. Titles are a standard for Magic Johnson and the Lakers, and their commitment to bringing LeBron in shows that.
Here's Aminu after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Schroeder outside to the paint. It's deflected. Howard finds Davis. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Aminu the pass to Nurkic. And here is Harkless. Shoots it. Gets an open look and hits. Harkless has got his 3rd basket of the night. The Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Kuzma kicks to Wade. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lillard left side. Shoots over Schroeder. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Damian Lillard.
Well, Lillard is always going to be aggressive on offense as he looks to catch the defense off guard.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 22.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Lillard dishes to Stauskas. Kicks it to Nurkic over Davis. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Tough to guard in these screen and rolls. I mean, I love how Nurkic positions himself and gets creative in these situations.
Wade left side. Here's the floater. Here's Kuzma. Right through the D for the layup. Kuzma's got 6.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. Doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
Lillard bounce pass. Harkless finds Nurkic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. The 15-footer. Wade missing again.
Off target with what's what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
The pass to Aminu. Back to Harkless. Pass to Aminu. He kicks it to Harkless. Nurkic, the pass to Stauskas for the lead. That one doesn't go. Wade with the defensive effort. Inside, here's Lillard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You got to respect the interior game a little bit. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him. And Nurkic, the last few seasons, has shown that he can be a capable starter. The offense is solid, and he's a great rebounder. He'll get more than his fair share of double-doubles when he sees the floor enough.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And for Nurkic, a lot of how he plays, Chris, is based on where his head's at.
And that is the case for a lot of NBA players. Nurkic isn't alone in that regard, but when he is engaged, he can just attack the glass on both ends. The defense can use some work, but overall, he knows how to contribute.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
And one thing you talk about with Lillard, great at all times, but absolutely lethal in the clutch.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Lillard.
And right now, there's nothing the defense can do. You can see them stretching further and further out to guard him beyond the arc, but he just keeps knocking down big three after big three. As a fan, you love it. And as a defender, you just hope it ends soon.
Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's McGee. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Harkless. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Stauskas. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. LeBron James, 2nd. Rajon Rondo, 4th.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Portland, as a franchise, they seem to be in a tough spot. I mean, they've had some bad luck with draft picks, and at the same time, they've lost some free agents to other organizations. I mean, they're too talented to go full rebuild, not with their stars, but they're still missing a piece or two from really being a danger in the West come playoff time.
He's off on the second. Chris, for the Blazers, as you mentioned, you worry they'll continue to remain static in the West.
Yeah, I do, because they're too good to rebuild. And right now, it seems like they're not an elite team and they're not a bad team. So how do you figure it out? And it reminds me a little bit of the Hawks about a decade ago. They were always a playoff threat, but never found that next stage. Hopefully the Blazers can shake things up to get them where they need to go.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Lillard lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And whether he's creating for himself or spotting up, Lillard's jumper is whizzing.
Here's McGee and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Lillard. He has 31. Stauskas kicks to Collins. Leonard dishes to Harkless. Floats one up. It counts. And the foul. It's on Rajon Rondo.
The floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. A different look now for Portland. Turner's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Seth Curry in for Lillard. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw good, Stauskas.
I mean, you talk about the mystique and allure of Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in L.A. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
Now here's Beasley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, it's stolen by Stauskas.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call. Let's see what they do right here.
And they pick up 2. And that's now 10 points for Evan Turner.
Love how fast Turner gets the floater off, not allowing the D to get any time to react.
Pass to Wade. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rondo against Curry. It's stolen by Rondo. Just 3 on the clock. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's just gotten so much better at being able to pull up in traffic there off the dribble. Rondo can make the D pay if you fall asleep.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, they've got Dwayne Wade. JaVale McGee is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Beasley in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. They'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, They would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Curry with it. Wade picks him up. Curry against Wade. Curry attacking over Wade. Curry, good.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing up.
Now here's Rondo.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Turner. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Rebound by Harrell.
Some very slack defending. Playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Portland. Kicks to Curry. The pass to Aminu. Rebound by Harrell.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
And it's Wade in the corner for the three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only one in the first.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Beasley finds Harrell. Back to Beasley. Over Aminu. They get it again. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Aminu. Launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And over his career, Aminu really has improved his three-point shot. I mean, the defense has to honor it.
Wade against Curry. It's stolen by Aminu. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Turner inside. He's covered by Rondo. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
Wade is one of the best at ever drawing contact. Look, he's solid at getting the D to foul him while he shoots.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Zach Collins. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Lillard outside. He kicks to Curry. Passes to Turner. 6 to shoot. Nurkic the pass to Turner. A miss that time would have put him up. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The shot And it's Wade, that time on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight.
I just love watching Wade take over. He's a skilled combo guard who is exceptional at taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Curry. Kicks it out to Lillard. Aminu, no one around him. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Aminu's got 5 points in the quarter. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
I got to appreciate the scoring ability of Howard, a hulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
Outside Curry. Aminu finds Lillard. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for Rajon Rondo. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
A free throw drops for Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And both free throws good from Rondo. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now Lillard. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Nurkic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Jusuf Nurkic, the Bosnian center, he's so aggressive on the floor, he can be a fantastic player.
And fans always want more from Nurkic. I mean, they see the flashes of what he can do when he is active and aggressive. Nurkic himself knows that this is a case with him, and it's something he's trying to iron out.
That free throw missing.
Wow, the toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. A physical big man. He makes an impact on both ends of the floor.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Schroeder outside. Davis looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Curry. Here is Lillard. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Lillard times these floaters perfectly. He rises up with these, letting the ball roll off his fingertips.
Beasley outside. Here's Wade. And it's Portland with the rebound. Right side Curry. Back to Turner to tie it up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Beasley.
Turner doesn't back down. He goes right at the defense, forces the issue, and gets to the line.
Evan Turner, the former number 2 pick out of Ohio State. He acts as a utility knight for this team. He can wear a lot of different hats. His versatility might be his best trait.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And with Turner, as you mentioned, Greg, he can play both wing spots and does whatever you need from him on offense.
Well, you like when he's playing in the post and bullying small wings. Much better from that area of the floor than from outside. He also can act as a playmaker, very adept at running the pick and roll.
And Evan Turner, a wing player who helps in ways other than scoring. He can bring up the ball and initiate the offense, and he's decent in the post and clever when he gets it inside.
And the basket by Wade.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Curry against Wade. Curry kicks to Lillard. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's Lillard missing. Well, C-Webb with Evan Turner, the former second overall pick, he gives you a little bit of everything.
The one thing missing from Turner's game, though, is outside shooting. He had a career 30% shooter from beyond the arc. But the instincts on taking threes, still, he's at his best when he attacks the rim and creates for others.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Schroeder outside, and the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Harkless has checked in. Now here's Howard. To the inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
Here's Schroeder. Some solid defense from Lillard.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Beasley, the pass to Schroeder. Wade, right side. Curry with the steal. Lillard outside. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Wade. Beasley left side. That one's not going to go. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 39.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Beasley outside. He feeds it to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this win.
Harkless with it. Pass to Aminu. Three-pointer, Lillard. Beasley with the rebound.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Kicks it to Howard. Shoots over Nurkic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Lillard. Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
This is what you want from Nurkic, a fearless player who welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Howard finds Schroeder. Davis up top. And it's Beasley in the corner. 5 to shoot. Wade drives in, shoots over Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
This is what great players do. Howard relishes the chance to hit these important shots.
Lillard the pass to Harkless. To the right side. Here's Aminu. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lakers leading by 3. Now Wade kicks it out to Beasley. Howard the pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's 17 points for Davis.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Lillard against Schroeder. 11 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 41.
And Lillard is known for being a clutch shooter. He's the guy they go to. He's the guy they believe in.
And Davis gets it to go.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, what I like about it most is he's doing it efficient.
Now here's Lillard. There's the pass to Curry. The feed to Aminu. Money!
And Kevin, you can tell that Aminu's teammates trust him. I mean, especially at these moments to make big shots. He's very calm in these situations.
Pass to Davis. Over Aminu. Yes!
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Curry dishes to Nurkic. Lillard from outside. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Here's Davis. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To take the lead. Tipped away. Curry. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the Lakers call time here. Wade kicks it over to Schroeder. Aminu against Davis, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Portland. Lillard outside. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Al-Farouq Aminu. Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Harkless in at the 3. Here's Nurkic after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And Lillard gets it to go.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, Kev, I mean, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Passes it to Wade. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wade's got 39.
But so many of his points have come from within inches of the bucket. I mean, he lives to attack the rim.
Here's Lillard, and again, it's Portland converting.
Lillard is as tough as there is to contain in the pick and roll. He does a nice job of using the screen to get a little bit of separation.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade, guarded by Kerr. Shoots over Curry. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard against Schroeder to take the lead. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Wade gets the bucket.
The entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game plan.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Back to Lillard. Six on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Turner's checked in for Portland.
Evan Turner.
Beasley outside. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Hands it from downtown.
Respect the experience of Turner. He's used to stepping up in big moments.
And here's Schroeder after the 3-pointer from Evan Turner. Pass to Beasley. To the middle. Count the basket. 23 points for Anthony Davis.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. I mean, when Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
Wade outside. High post, Davis. And it's Schroeder in the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 2.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near.
Lillard finds Nurkic. And here is Turner. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a solid start in overtime on 5 of 8 shooting. Here's Davis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Davis has got 25 points.
Well, they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
Curry on the wing. Over Wade. Curry can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 when they've shot the basketball in overtime. And it's slammed in by Howard.
He is so experienced in these situations. I love seeing Howard welcome the chance to be the hero.
Here is Lillard. And it's Aminu in the corner. From the arc. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Davis. Kept alive. Hangs in the air. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An absolute powerhouse down there. Howard attacks with such ferocity. It makes defenders nervous.
Shoot 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Nurkic, the pass to Turner. Lillard against Schroeder. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. left side, Davis. Count it!
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in overtime. Lillard against Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Lillard isn't afraid to get physical. In fact, he embraces any chance he can to get foul shots up.
At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Lillard.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And the Lakers call time here. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Lillard against Schroeder. Outside, Davis.
Count it! And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Dwight did it all tonight. What was the biggest factor to impact the game the way you did?
Just thank God, that I'm healthy and I'm able to do all the things I can do on the floor because of him. So my objective tonight was just to come out and win.
You look like your normal self again, Dwight. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.